part 2 and probably the finale already of Escape from Monkey Island. Since I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tonight, I decided to do it this afternoon so that I have the weekend free to stream whatever I feel like streaming, and this is probably going to be Tales of Monkey Island at that point, I think. Anyway, let's pick up right where we stopped at the end of part 2. Okay, there we go. How can LeChuck be alive?
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult, and why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Let's hide in the mansion until this whole thing blows over. Why don't I run for governor while you try to figure out the mysteries of the ultimate insult? Let's work together to find the secret of Big Whoop.
Let's hide in the mansion until this whole thing blows over.
That's not very heroic, dear.
But it's so unheroic, it just might work.
I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
So this is what it's like being a first lady.
Yeah, he's the first lady in this case. Sit on sofa. Look at portrait of Elaine.
How could a mere painting capture the essence of my love? No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal. It's an old sofa. Wow, this plant is really resilient. We haven't watered it since we left. No way. Pirates don't plant trees. Oh, how cute.
Isn't there a document there on the table? No, I thought there was. Huh. Oh. What's that? What's that? Kitchen door.
It's the door to the kitchen. Right. I would, but for some reason Elaine has locked it up.
Nah, well, I probably can't do much more.
Groovy banner. For some reason it makes me want to ride a hog.
Yeah, well, let's leave. Exit through door. Hey, there she is. Elaine!
Honey?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
How goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
What do you think the ultimate insult is?
I don't know. Knowing LeChuck, it's probably some ludicrously powerful voodoo thingamabob.
Probably.
All the more reason you should visit the voodoo lady.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear. Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose and I kept sneezing. It's just my allergies. I think that's what it is. Wait a minute, she was talking to the voodoo lady?
Good afternoon, citizen.
Can I convince her? Look at voodoo doll.
No, I'm not into torturing complete strangers. Present company accepted, of course.
Pull finger.
You pulled? Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you?
What do you know about this ultimate insult doohickey that everyone's talking about? I'm still slightly clueless. I'm still in the market for a voodoo-drenched Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, I've already had that one before.
I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow. Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed. I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again.
Then LeChuck is at no risk of finding out how to make one, right? We're safe. I mean, that makes sense, right?
That you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Where I can find the makings of an ultimate insult.
Tell me again about where I can find the makings of an ultimate insult?
On an island. I don't know which one.
An island. Check. Tell me again about how to build an ultimate insult?
I have no idea.
That's right. I forgot.
Very well.
I'd like to go over this ultimate insult thingamabob again. Nope. What do these Marley heirlooms have to do with the ultimate insult?
I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that. But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold. Reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups too show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pin on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes, there should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Well, let's go.
What a strange mirror.
Hey, Elaine.
Honey?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
The voodoo lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh. What was my grandfather thinking? These earrings, they're way too big, and they're made of wood. The necklace is okay, I guess, but this pen looks like it was stolen from a bank.
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts. I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. I wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
And or cursed, dear. Is that the town hall?
Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
Yeah, I ended up somewhere else. Oh, it's not the Scum Bar now anymore. It's the Lua Bar.
Lua bar? What's a lua? Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the Scum Bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
This is not what I'm looking for. Unless...
Sutalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the noggin!
Sheesh, grumpy.
I'm looking for a man with a pair of hooks instead of hands, please. Would you know anything about that?
Hey, look, a full moon.
Meet Hook's House of Wax. Look at Bridge. Bridge? Bridge, bridge.
Looks like Meat Hook finally got himself a bridge. Personally, I kind of miss the old pulley and poultry method. No. Looks like Meat Hook finally got himself a bridge. Personally, I kind of miss the old pulley and poultry method. Pick up the moon? Are you nuts? Meat Hook's House of Wax.
look at the flag.
It says Wax Show. I wonder if they're showing Mad Wax, Beehive Warrior.
Ah, come on. Get to the door, get to the door. Open Meathook's front door. Disturb Meathook.
Meathook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. That's exactly what I had in mind. There's not a clan alive or dead that can defeat Guybrush Threepwood. I can't be killed. I've got an unbreakable 5-year contract.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Not to mention celebrated.
What?
Oh, nothing. What brings you to my humble loft, old friend?
I thought we could catch up on old times. What's with all the candles? Looking for something called the Ultimate Insult, and I could use your help. Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis escape from Monkey Island? Whatever happened to your parrot? Do you still do that thing you do? On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
How did you and Carla and Otis?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it. Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
Sorry.
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
Too late.
one night I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of colored candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours.
Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'm looking for something called the Ultimate Insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult
Do
is?
you have any idea what the Ultimate Insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good
I
with
already
stuff
did.
like that.
Do you know what the Ultimate Insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them
Well, it
anymore.
would
I
be
think I
with
covered
someone
Marley's
Australian,
map
maybe.
with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn.
Do you think that the map you painting for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really
If it's
the 4th
something
wedding
blue
present?
and it's a map of the
Seems
Caribbean,
like
there
it.
would be a
You
lot of
really
blue
don't
on
know
it
where it is.
because
All I know
Caribbean is mostly
that
made of
it's out
islands.
there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
I didn't come to talk anyway. Up there maybe? Look at
More
barrel.
fun than a barrel full of wax. Why would I want that? He sure does have a lot of barrels full of stuff in here. I don't even need one barrel, much less multiple barrels.
I need a paintbrush. Box of wax cans. Meat hook. Oop.
Ah, a Caribbean sunrise. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those in real life. I don't think this would match the decor in our living room.
Easel?
Wouldn't the molten wax slide down the face of the canvas if it were on the easel?
Oh, amateurs. Get your filthy hands off me easel. Only my hands that are hooks know how to use these tools of artistry.
Fireplace. Colored wax. Colored wax.
Ah, the thirsty Buccaneer Mountains, where we get expensive bottled Ivion Mountain spring water.
I'm supposed to find a paintbrush in here, but can't find any. Darn. Oh, oops. There's a... Oh, paintbrush. Paintbrush. Hey, it was right there.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
There we go. Alright. What I came for. Whoops. Hey, there's a coin in the return slot.
Hey, there's a quarter in here. I'm not picking that up. It's jammed, stupid grog machine. Ugh. Ah! Ah! Give me back my quarter. Jackpot.
Oh, can you drink it maybe? Hold on a minute.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog? Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished.
But the voice of his wife is talking to him inside his head or something? Because he obviously in here. Oh well.
Lua bar. What's a lua?
Come back. Jeez. Ah. Hold on, hold on. How do I do that?
The style of this painting, it seems very meat hooky.
Aha!
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
This seat is all wet. I better choose another one.
Ah, it's this one maybe.
I'll just sit over here.
Yeah, right in front of the painting. Yeah, that makes sense. Talk to
Excuse me,
waitress.
Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the scum
What
bar?
happened to the scum bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ugh.
But I like the pirates. But I like the swill. But I like the wenches.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week. Excuse me, I have customers waiting.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
A grog, please.
A grog, please.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
I love cute little umbrellas. What kind of umbrella drinks?
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep blue sea with a coral reef chaser, monkfish mango madness, and barnacles and James Brine cooler.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here.
What else can I get ya?
But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you off. I'll let you think about it.
Okay,
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the flaming scuttlefish.
I'll have that.
Food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Flaming scuttlefish.
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Okay, now that it is ordered, I have to time it so that it sits under the painting and jam the sushi boat propulsion mechanism with the paintbrush. Oops.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
But my paintbrush! My paintbrush! But if I don't have it anymore, I can't use it anymore for that purpose.
Here is the problem. Some smarty Alec has jammed the works.
Smarty Alec.
If I find out who
Really?
this is.
Oops, sorry.
Voila! She is fixed.
But
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
where is it? You left it on the bar. Okay, never mind.
I've got nothing to paint on.
Quickly, 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 quickly. Ah, but it's already too late by then.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Ah, no, okay, no, I have to wait for it to come full circle.
Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Yeah, it's supposed to be going back to the left for it to melt the wax on the painting.
Fix it again.
Yeah, when it's going back that way. Like right now, right there. Okay. But I have to time it right. I think I've got it.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
But the painting, I think I've got it, right? The wax is supposed to melt.
I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, oui, oui. Ah, fix it again.
Oh, come on. I had it right. Aw.
The style of this painting, it seems very meat hooky.
Oh, because this is not the only thing that I have to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to go in the kitchen when he comes to try to fix it. And I have to what? Pour grog into the steam generator. Yeah, I would have to know where the steam generator is in the kitchen first. Hold on. Now.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I better move before he sees what I did.
Move, Guybrush.
understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Hold on. Okay, that way it won't be fixed.
Oh, mon Dieu! Brilliant, no? She's fixed. Oh, my beautiful painting! She is ruined! You might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks. It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles...
Schnookums?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear. Good afternoon, citizen. I'm
I don't
Melee
think she'd
Island
like that.
Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck.
Well, I do have a map now. Whoops.
It's pink. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead? Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Oi,
Where's Carla?
I'm right here.
Where?
she's on scupper cleaning duty.
It's not fair. Otis cheats.
I was witness. He beat you fair and square.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Where did Otis wander off to
Where
now?
did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
There's something I need to tell you about the scum bar.
What might that be?
It's doing fine, nothing to worry about. Someone broke all the windows, it was burned to the ground. Actually, never mind.
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, you shouldn't worry about losing the
You
scum
shouldn't
bar.
worry about losing the scum bar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
And I don't know nothing about it.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
There's something else I need to tell you about the scum bar.
Now what?
It was burned to the ground.
That's a good one, Threepwood. I think I would have heard something if that happened.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead.
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Why
Well,
did
actually, I'm a mighty
Why
pirate
did the
captain.
game lose
Besides,
focus?
There's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-light, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
You're sending me.
A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
What else? What, that thing?
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak? Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah. Do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepnorn. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Jambalaya.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you've got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated.
What is it? What is it?
Captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I forgot to kiss you goodbye. Clean underwear? I don't think so. The ship is fully stocked with pork rinds, grog, and girly books.
Oh, right.
I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
Cute. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
Yeah, you've said
What?
that countless times by now.
What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful. Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's
them to
slip the dogs of war.
Not in the face! Not in the face!
Oh, the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Well, that was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky theme restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town.
No, it
It's
isn't.
been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
Planet
I'll stay
Threepwood?
here and, guard the ship.
Oh.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapades. Taste culinary delights approved by genuine pirates. Hear beautiful pirate folk music. Feel your souls being gently ripped from your bodies by this restaurant of uncompromising evil.
Knock it off, Murray!
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises.
Excellent.
Murray? Murray the Evil Skull?
Guybrush? Guybrush the mortal pirate?
Wow, it is a small world after all.
Even that is a joke. How did you escape from Monkey Island?
How did you escape from Monkey Island? The last time I saw you, you were sitting on a shelf in LeChuck's demonic amusement park.
Ah, that's a tale of heart-stopping malice and evil.
Well, naturally.
It all started a few months ago. As usual, I was sitting on my shelf, working on my plans to conquer the world. Suddenly, the amusement park exploded with a blast of demonic heck fire.
It was those hydrogen-filled LeChuck balloons, right? I knew they were trouble.
It was those hydrogen-filled LeChuck balloons, right? I knew they were trouble.
No, it was LeChuck. Apparently, his flaming beard melted its way through his icy tomb, freeing him.
I knew I should have given him a shave before I left. But what caused the explosive blast of demonic heck fire?
Oh, he was just letting off a little steam. Steam, get it? Hey, I thought it was funny.
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
After his escape, LeChuck began destroying his theme park in a fit of demonic rage. Although personally, I think he was just colossally embarrassed by the whole thing. I mean, really, what kind of a demonically evil scheme involves roller coasters and cotton candy anyway?
Enough editorializing. How'd you wind up here?
Oh, that. Well, one of the explosions flung me out to sea, where, ironically, I landed on the shattered remnants of a midway dart game. After weeks at sea, I drifted ashore on this delightfully evil isle, where Ozymandial, a man after my own blackened soul, gave me a job at this fine establishment. Mwah!
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
Are you kidding? It had LeChuck, Ozzy, and yours truly. How much more evil can you get?
Good point. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the greeter/bouncer of Planet Threepwood. The creme de la creme in pirate-themed family style, all-together evil dining.
Murray!
All right, I added the evil part.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
Why not?
Well, for starters, you've got no arms.
Evil needs no arms. Watch. You, over there with the face.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I want you out of the restaurant now.
Oh, but I'm not...
Talk to the hand, mortal.
What hand?
Don't play smart with me, fleshbag. Out, out, out!
Impressive. I don't imagine you get much repeat business, though.
So how do you like this job?
So, how do you like this job?
Personally, I preferred it when I was just the greeter. It really allowed me plenty of time to work on my evil dreams. But when Floppo the bouncer monkey ran away, they needed someone to double on bouncer duty, and I really needed the money.
Murray, what do you need money for?
To finance my diabolical schemes, of course. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a fleet of Scandinavian barbarians these days?
How would you like to become an integral part of a powerful voodoo talisman?
Is it an evil talisman?
Potentially.
What's it called?
The ultimate insult.
The ultimate... Don't be naive, mortal. The ultimate insult is too powerful to be wielded by the likes of you.
So
But
you
I
do
need a
know
head
about
piece,
it.
And you'd be perfect. See?
You fool! This diagram clearly indicates you need a monkey head. I am a human head.
Well, I just thought...
Well, think a little harder. I want no part of this ultimate insult tomfoolery.
Aw. Are you sure you don't want to be part of the ultimate insult? You'd be a perfect
Are you
role.
sure you don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
Okay,
I gotta go.
go then.
Stop by any time for more pirate-themed fun and evil.
These games need more Murray in them. He's the best.
Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood.
Yeah, what's that nonsense about Planet Threepwood, by the way? Hey, I want to find out about that.
Approved by genuine pirates. Hear beautiful pirate folk music. Feel your souls being gently...
What's that nonsense about a bar having my name on it? Talk to... what?
Excuse me.
Yes, would you like a free pirate caricature?
Free pirate caricature?
Yes, to help promote the zany, swashbuckling atmosphere of Planet Threepwood. Ozymandial Enterprises has hired me, Christopher Kilometer, to render free pirate-themed caricatures of our guests. Would you like one?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Just a moment. You know what I like about pirates? They're so active and healthy, you know, all that sword fighting and sailing, really outdoorsy stuff. What's your favorite pirate activity?
I'm partial to the clang of a good sword fight. I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Smells like victory. If you ask me, nothing can compare to the thrill of uncovering buried treasure. On second thought, I'd rather not get caricatured right now.
If you ask me, nothing can compare to the thrill of uncovering buried treasure. But you should always be careful to lift from the legs, or else you could throw your back out.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches...
Oh, something tells me there is a right combination that you have to use.
Pirate accessory?
I guess those peg legs are pretty fun looking. I've never met a pirate who didn't love his eye patch. Nothing makes a bold fashion statement like a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder.
I've never met a pirate who didn't love his eye patch. Although I suppose they'd love to have their eyes back even more.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and wenching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do in their off hours?
I think that most of them just like to curl up by the fire with a good book. Personally, I prefer to spend my weekends doing chores around the house. If what I've heard is true, more and more pirates are spending their free time on the internet. That was in 2000, by the way.
If what I've heard is true, more and more pirates are spending their free time on the internet.
I have no idea what it is, but I'll try to draw it. Yes. Done. Here you are, sir. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks. He made me look all goofy and cartoony, with a pile of treasure and an eye patch, swinging a dead mouse around while entangled in a fishing net.
Okay. Well. LucasArts, I think it... Yeah, LucasArts thing, right? Mug?
LucasArts seems to have their grubby hands into everything around here. I can't reach it.
Why, where is it? Oh, up there, at the top of the screen.
I guess they couldn't find anything else interesting when they were stealing stuff out of my closet. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
Elaine?
Would you like to hear about today's special?
I'd love to hear about today's special. What kind of place is this anyway?
What kind of place is this anyway?
This is Planet Threepwood, one of a chain of restaurants dedicated to showcasing the exploits of the Tri-Island area's most famous pirate, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, that explains why it looks like my life has been vomited all over the walls.
Excuse me?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm not too thrilled about this place.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm not too thrilled about this place.
That's a good one, sir.
What?
Everyone knows that Guybrush Threepwood is about 6'4", has a scar about yay long over his left eye, and a big black parrot.
No, really, I can prove it. Ask me something
Oh.
only Guybrush Threepwood would know.
Okay. What are your parents' names?
To tell you the truth, I don't know. George and Gracie?
George and Gracie?
Ha! everyone knows their names were Harry and Carrie.
I didn't.
Then maybe you aren't really Guybrush Threepwood.
I guess not.
6'4", a scar, a parrot.
So, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Lane Marley, the pirate princess of Melee Island.
Hey, baby. You can be my Lane anytime.
What?
Nothing.
Whose
brilliant idea was this, anyway?
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises.
I should have guessed.
I think I'm ready to order.
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. Is it on the menu?
I don't think so.
If it's not on the menu, then we don't make it.
I'd love to hear about today's special.
We call it Stan's Budget Bologna Sub. It's 4 pieces of bologna, ham, and turkey smothered in 3 types of cheese on rye bread.
Ew.
That's funny. We've been getting that reaction all day.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
What have you got?
It's all on the menu. Call me after you've read it.
Gee, she's just as snippy as the real Elaine.
So should I ask about a painting with the things that she mentioned? A scar, a parrot?
Excuse me?
Those sort of things?
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
Oh. I can't have another one made. That's a shame. Talk to tourists.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
You're a little goofy looking for a pirate, aren't you?
Oh, gosh. Me a pirate, don't I wish now? Pirates are the coolest. I'm a vacationing pet shop clerk, don't you know?
Aren't you afraid of encountering real pirates?
Oh, nah. Everyone knows that Ozymandial swept the island clean of those, those real scary pirates. Well, thanks to him, I can indulge my passion for pirate memorabilia, if you must know. Without the hassle of dealing with actual pirates.
What would you say if I told you were looking at a real pirate right now?
Oh, get out of here right now. Real pirates have scars and parrots and peg legs, stuff like that there. You look more like one of those squeaky clean pirate performers that Mandrill's hired to entertain the tourists.
But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush
But
Threepwood.
I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't be stupid now. The real Guybrush Threepwood is over 7 feet tall, wears a hat dripping with the blood of his enemies, and he has the ghost of his favorite parrot perched on his shoulder there. Right there, yeah.
Wow, I'm scarier than I thought.
Okay,
I'll
nah, just be on my way.
Bye-bye
I don't know
now.
what I'm supposed to do here. Yet.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood.
Star Buccaneers Coffee. Okay. Wait, hold on. Shoot.
It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup. It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup. Ooh, pretty flowers. I don't think these flowers are going to get me any closer to assembling the ultimate insult. I can't get it from here. There's a window pane in the way.
Okay, where is that cup? I could see it from the window, but... Ship decoration, merchandise... Ah, come on, it was visible through the window. Shopping bag. Buccaneers, what?
Wow. Seems a little gaudy to have a sign that big inside the store. That's a big pile of cups. I can't reach them.
That delicious mini bagel you're about to sample has Star Buccaneer's own Schmear Whiz on it. A wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples today as a promotion, so please help yourself.
Heat mini bagel with Schmear Whiz on it.
Well, here goes nothing. Oh. Good gravy, that tastes horrible.
Eat juicy wad of chewed up bagel chunks and Schmear Whiz. Nope.
No. The last one I tried was really gross. Touristy stuff mostly. Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup. There's a sale on coffee beans.
Oh my word! Really?
Oops, my mistake.
You almost gave me a heart attack!
But that can't be the mug I saw from the outside. It was inside her bag. Where is the one that I saw from the outside? Oh wait, what? Something was displayed on screen just now. Stack of coffee cups. Ah no, okay, never mind. Oh what? Empty Grogochino cup. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapade.
Micro groggery. I don't know. That way, maybe? Aw, come on. That way, go on. Stan's timeshare. Hey, there's Stan. Look at desk.
Stan's desk is outside. That can't be good for the finish. Stan's new building sure is festive looking.
He still has this fancy-looking jacket.
My old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Empire.
It's not his real voice.
Real estate is real.
It's not his voice. Damn it! They changed the voice actor.
You're hawking real estate now?
Timeshares, my good man. Looking for a second home? Investment property? A little extra income? Look no further. You can't afford not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And for the next 24 hours, for just listening to my pitch, you get a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood. Limit one per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Give me the pitch.
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food futures. No, ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words.
Porcelain.
Time. Share. That's right. Real estate. Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations. So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh? Hey, wake up.
Huh? Oh.
You must have dozed off, pal.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, no skin off my nose. I'm not the one that's gonna miss out on this once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Come back when you're ready to hear the whole pitch. You know where to find me.
Oh, you have to be able to remain awake through it all.
Why is your desk outside?
Ah, it's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
Why are you really outside?
Just a small problem with the local vermin. It's the problem that's small. The vermin themselves are actually quite large. But it's nothing to worry about. It'll be taken care of right away. It's just a minor setback. What's important is that the timeshare units are, legally speaking, practically vermin-free.
I thought you were selling life insurance.
Turned into a dead end. Get it? Dead end? Seriously, no money in it anymore. It just dried up.
Why?
All my clients were dying and becoming ghosts just to collect on their policies. Oh well, gotta remain flexible, kid. Know what I mean? Timeshares are the wave of the future.
Tell me about these pamphlets.
Do yourself a favor and read them. They're full of all sorts of great information about stands, timeshares. Take one. They're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
Ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
Why, are you looking for one?
Yes. Do you know where I can get it?
Not just now, but perhaps I can acquire some, if the markup is substantial. How many units do you think I could push?
Never mind. Are you working for Ozymandias?
Ozymandias? Let me tell you something about Ozymandias, kid. Ozymandias doesn't know squat about being a real entrepreneur. He doesn't know the thrill of haggling, the ecstasy of a hard-earned sale, the agony of a lost customer. All Ozzy wants are orderly lines of zombies queuing up to purchase his prefabricated, pre-priced, pre-processed garbage. I ask you, kid, where's the fun in that, huh? Where's the love?
He wouldn't hire you?
Not even an interview.
Tell me more about this timeshare deal.
Tell me more about this timeshare deal.
It'd be my pleasure, my pantaloon friend. You have to be touched in the head not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As a bonus, just for listening to my pitch,
Oh, I forgot something
I'll give you a
at
coupon for a
Starbucks
free
News.
monkey mug at Planet Threepwood. Limit one per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, stop right there. I'm not interested.
Your loss.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
Ah, yeah, there's the glue that I have to pick up. There we go. Let's walk back to the island because I forgot something. I need to go back to Star Buccaneers.
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth.
I need to get the free refill on my Grogachino. Not that one. Yeah, that one, I think. Oh, with the machine?
I don't think this is a self-serve establishment. You don't happen to offer free refills, do you?
You betcha, sir. I'll take care of that for you. Can't get enough of my sweet coffee goodness, can ya?
Just...
Why is it always doing that?
Me my Grogachino, please?
The game window loses focus.
Coming right up.
It's the second time today. Okay. I got my free refill. I'm out of here. Okay, I need to go to Micro Groggery.
Ladies and gentlemen,
right here.
Come on in and enjoy some handcrafted homebrewed grog.
Hey, there's Carla.
Carla!
Where?
Where?
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're trying to drink yourself into oblivion on crappy micro grog.
Hey, that's a great idea. Thanks for the suggestion.
Why are you getting drunk?
I'm drink to forget.
Forget what?
I forgot.
Are you trying to forget Monkey Island?
That's it! I'm drinking to forget all the time I spent stranded on Monkey Island. Thanks for reminding me. Now I'll have to start drinking all over again.
Sorry. Drinking isn't the answer, Carla.
That depends on the question, doesn't it?
Well, actually, I have nothing to say against that.
Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
I'll tell you what, by gosh. Brush guy. Feet good. I'll stay here and keep my eye out for any pieces of the ultimate insults that come by. Okay? All right then. Barkeep! More grog! You abysmal bastard.
How do you like this place?
It's horrible. The grog is shrieking in my pinky finger. They won't let me get into any short fights, and all the chips have cottage cheese on them.
Well, if this place is so awful, why don't you leave?
This place is so awful, why don't you leave?
Two reasons. One, this is the only place a pirate can find a drink on this godforsaken, family-friendly heckhole of an island. And B, I think someone has stolen my legs.
Why?
'Cause I can't feel them anymore.
I'll let you go back to your, shore leave.
I'll let you get back to your, shore leave.
Aye, Captain.
Talk to bartender.
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
I'd like a drink, please. So how's business?
So, how's business?
It's great. This is the only place in the entire Tri-Island area that people can come and get gourmet, freshly distilled grog. People come from all over to sample our 65 different variations of grog and grog byproducts. These include Snoot Groggy Grog, Green Grog, Dangerous Dark, Siren's Urine, named for its color, not contents, and of course, our award-winning Stale Ale. Every grog we have is distilled lovingly and individually by members of the Micro Grogger family.
What about just plain old-fashioned grog?
What are you, some kind of unsophisticated hick?
So, what is that thing over there with a saddle on it?
That, my friend, is the menacing mechanical manatee.
What the heck is a manatee?
What the heck is a manatee?
I know what
The
it
manatee
is.
is a marine mammal that grazes on seagrass and other plant life in shallow waters. They are typically 9 to 10 feet long and weigh about 1,000 pounds.
That doesn't sound menacing at all. Sounds more like a swimming cow.
Oh? Well, you try to snatch the grass out of a manatee's mouth and see how menacing it gets.
Okay,
What is this mechanical manatee here for?
Well, mostly for entertainment. But as a promotional special, we're currently giving away a Planet Threepwood coupon for a complimentary monkey mug meal to anybody who could ride the manatee at the highest setting.
Okay, well, I'd like to take a crack at riding it, but not right now.
This manatee talk is too strange for me. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I'd like a drink, please.
You got some ID?
No.
Well, then I can't give you the good stuff, but I can give you this new low inebriation grog-like beverage. It's called Grog Junior. We developed it here in our micro groggery for people just like yourself. It's got just enough alcohol in it to stun a skinny parrot.
Well, what's the point of that?
Here, try some and tell me what you think.
Maybe later.
Have a nice day here.
Have a nice day there.
You too.
Use the glue on that sticky stuff.
I'll just splatter some glue on here like this. Voila! A puddle of glue.
Now let's ask the guy about it.
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the Menacing Mechanical Manatee.
I'd like to take a crack at riding that manatee thing.
Alrighty, let's see what you got. Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Bring it on. Yahoo!
Not bad. Okay, now let's increase the difficulty until we get to the top setting. 1. You did it! Woohoo! You did it!
Whoa.
I thought we'd lose you on the grazing frenzy setting, but you made it. You've joined an elite fraternity, my friend. Not many have survived their rides on the Savage Manatee. Come on over to the bar, partner, and I'll get you your Monkey Mug meal coupon. Here you go. Enjoy your prize.
Okay. Okay,
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapade.
Okay, I have to read the menu. Oh, maybe it's that thing there by the entrance. That would make sense. Today's special. Yeah. I can almost read it actually. Threepwood something, Planet Veggie, and what? TP beef? What?
On today's menu is Swordmaster's Delight, Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger, Lobster LeChuck, and Elaine's Caesar Salad. Big mighty pirates like myself can't live on salads. Today's special drinks are Largo's Lemonade and Fat Fizz.
That way. Let me order something then. Ah! Come on.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
I think I'll have the Swordmaster's Delight. Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger sounds good.
I'll take my chances with the Lobster LeChuck.
Ka-ching! And to drink?
I have a Largo's Lemonade.
Largo's Lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Why should I pay? This place wouldn't exist if it weren't for me. I was thinking of running a tab. Check out this Mega Monkey meal ticket.
Check out this Mega Monkey meal ticket.
Very good, sir. Please note that due to the unexpectedly high demand, we are no longer providing the entree portion of the meal for coupon-bearing customers. However, you will still receive your complimentary beverage in the ceremonial monkey mug.
I guess I should go sit down.
Yeah, hold on a minute. So what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I have to order something. That's done. When the glowing guy comes along, ask him to try you with the cup. Use the glue on the character, and then use that on the complimentary mug you got from Star Buccaneers, and swap mugs. Oh.
Excuse me.
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
But I want one with me in the monkey mug.
Oh, all right.
Ah, there we go.
What's your favorite pirate activity?
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. It smells like victory.
I'm partial to the clang of a good sword fight. Although sometimes when the swords don't hit together cleanly, it makes this awful screech sound.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
And nothing makes a bold fashion statement like a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder.
Nothing makes a bold-fashioned statement like a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder. And most would agree that that statement is I'm a creepy jerk who tortures small animals for my personal amusement.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and wenching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do in their off hours?
The third one is so funny, but
I think that most of them just like to curl up by the fire with a good book. Of course, they usually just throw the book in the fire, but still.
Books, yes. Yes. Done. Here you are, sir. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks.
Okay, he's going back to his seat. Okay, use this with, not this, the caricature, yep.
I don't think that would help anything.
Wait, what? Why not? Use the glue on the caricature.
I don't think that would help anything.
Why not? Why not?
That's a good idea, but I think it would be easier to put the glue on whatever I want to stick to it.
Oh, not that one then. Yeah, the one with the mug.
Now I can stick this on something.
Use this with
Gee,
this one.
This might actually pass as the real thing. Guess it's
fake
fooled them.
monkey mug.
They still think this is the real monkey mug.
And then she just goes back with that one. And I've got the real thing. Okay, let's go. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Come on. Through that door.
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood.
Pardon me?
Yes?
What kind of a pirate are you?
What kind of a pirate are you?
A pirate? Moi? Heaven forbid, old bean. I'm just a humble tourist.
You're pretty brave for a tourist. Most tourists would steer clear of pirate-infested islands.
Normally, you'd be right. In the past, I've avoided islands like Jambalaya because of their pirate problems. But my tour guide assured me that Jambalaya has been scrubbed clean of its more undesirable pirate elements, if you catch my drift.
What would you say if I told you that I was one of those undesirable pirate elements?
You? Don't be so hard on yourself. You may be a little smelly, and your manners could use some improvement, but you're not even 1/10 as vile as one of those rapacious brigands that used to roam this island.
I think I've just been insulted.
No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
Whatever you say, old chap.
That's a great ensemble.
Isn't it, though? My wife picked it out for me.
It looks like a produce cart exploded on your arms. Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a fruit-flavored drink over at Planet Threepwood?
No, it's a dangerous voodoo talisman of inexplicably soul-crunching power. Its pieces are supposed to be somewhere on Jambalaya Island.
Ooh, a scavenger hunt! How thrilling! Maybe I can help. What do the pieces look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Nope, nothing comes to mind.
What about the statue?
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
A bronze pirate hat? That's interesting.
Why?
Take a good look at this statue, boyo.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
Mm-hmm. Well, the golden man, I have no idea. Well, the hat would come from the statue, but the pieces that look like a silver monkey head, that sounds like the mug that I got.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
Can I pick your brain some more about the ultimate insult?
But no, that's...
My wife
that's
tells
what
me
I
I've got a
just
keen
asked about.
mind for such things.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring the craftsmanship of this statue of Jambalaya's most famous pirate, Tiny Lafitte.
What made Tiny so famous?
He was the friendly pirate of Jambalaya Island. He robbed from the bad and gave to the nice. And he always said please and thank you. Twice. He's the perfect symbol of the new, non-threatening Jambalaya Island.
Was there really a Tiny Lafitte, or was he dreamed up by someone's marketing department?
Was there really a Tiny Lafitte, or was he dreamed up by someone's marketing department?
Oh, he's real, all right. I hear his son lives across the bay on Nothing at All.
Nothing at all.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nothing at All stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, O'Bean.
Okay, well, let's go.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price?
Whoa, wait, where's the harbor? Oh, there. Staircase. The rowboat. Community rowboat.
It looks almost seaworthy. I'm not picking that up.
Nah, I want to use it, not pick it up.
Fire! Aye! Get over here!
What is it? What is it?
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of Nothing at All.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
Ivana Tinkle. Ivana Tinkle?
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, what is your business on Nothing at All?
None of your darn business, Mr. Prissy Pants. That's for me to know and for you to find out.
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
Who the heck are you?
Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pia Mbenga Cheng Nehru Ohara Kasaba III, but you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbega Changneru Ohara Kasaba III?
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Chang Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Kasaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
What are you doing here?
I have been assigned the singular honor of guarding Ozymandias' commercial interests on Jambalaya Island. To that end, I have rounded
thought you
up
didn't like
all
pirates.
of Jambalaya's scrofulous pirate trash and transported them to Nothing at All, where they will remain until they become productive members of society.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return
Well,
to
how many of Nutton's
Jambalaya?
pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow, re-educating them one at a time, you know. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates. Those who are committing acts of wanton savagery, and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs of the former.
What was that middle part again? I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
There's a picture of a koala bear. Obviously the work of a certain awful Australian. It's a ship of the line. They're aimed at that beach.
Can't I go to Nothing at all? Rocky Beach.
It's a beach littered with boulders.
Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to food. I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on grog. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to sheep. Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Lad, I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to belching. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to rum. Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is sleep. I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to...
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven seas.
You sure you don't mean no Chuck?
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Yeah, of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look dead to you?
No, you look like a sock. If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there.
Who are you?
I'm Hellbeard the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Cassava. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief. So he lobs a cannonball at them.
Can't he tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Cassava's not too bright.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
He'd like to think that.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Well, all right, but don't make any sudden moves.
I'll be as gentle as a baby dolphin. You must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate to me.
Me? A fearsome pirate? You must be mistaken, sir. I wouldn't harm a fly.
But you're Hellbeard the Unrepentant. You sacked an entire archipelago with a rowboat and the jawbone of a bilge rat named Stinky.
Oh dear, that sounds far too violent and adventurous for me.
Why do your puppets look like me and LeChuck?
Puppets? What puppets?
Wow, you are a basket case, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Well, if there aren't any puppets, then why are you in a puppet theater? Ha! Explain that.
This is my home, sir.
What?
I know it's not much to look at, but it's actually quite roomy.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
It's a humble home, but I'm a humble man.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Arr, you again.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
Puppeteer? Hellbeard, the Unrepentant, is no man's puppet! Arr!
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
Can I talk to the other puppet?
Puppet?
I need just to show him the picture of the ultimate insult.
Only the unrelenting terror of Hellbeard.
Seriously, where's the other puppet?
Get this through your lice-infested skull, cabin boy. There be no puppets. There be only Hellbeard.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Never heard of it.
But
I said I never heard of it.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there.
You can only have to talk to the puppeteer, to the Guybrush guy. Wait.
Can I talk to the puppeteer again?
Well, all right.
Hellbeard?
Please, stop bothering me. I'm harmless, really.
If I do... Wait a minute.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind sir.
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult?
Hey, you forgot your puppets! Gee, guess that was just the kind of breakthrough he needed to mend his shattered psyche. If I go around showing off the plans to the ultimate insult, then someone might gather and assemble it before me. I better put these away before Kasaba flings a cannonball at me.
Yeah, because he might think that there are 3 pirates. Pirate... Trend... What? Trend something academy? So low res I can't read the middle word. Hey, there's a fire alarm there. Should I use it? Transmogrification Academy. Well, no wonder I couldn't read it.
In case of fire, pull alarm.
Now, young man. That fire alarm is only to be used in case of an emergency.
As warm as it was outside, it's not too warm on the inside.
Ma'am. What can I do for you, young man?
Indoors is what I should say.
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandial Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmo-whatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful. Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandial's Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are.
Yikes.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about pillaging.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, Yanya. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya?
Yes, ma'am.
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I react with
I
R.
usually eat the burger while hoping the service improves during my next visit.
I see. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I politely inform the stranger of the correct time. I brush the stranger off with a scowl. I push the stranger to the ground and tell him to get out of my face. I disembowel the stranger with a dagger, hide his body in a nearby alley, and take his wallet.
I disembowel the stranger with a dagger, hide his body in a nearby alley, and take his wallet.
My heavens!
Dude, that's harsh.
You're gonna flunk.
Now, Mungo.
Yes?
What's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
Ooh.
Sorry, ma'am.
A slingshot, really?
Now then, Mungo.
Yes,
Down there in the corner.
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I make a joke about the expanding size of his grog belly.
Okay, second question. Guybrush?
Yes?
A member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I go home and eat some ice cream. I say nasty things about her behind her back. I get on with my life. I transform myself into an undead creature of unrelenting evil, terrorizing the 7 seas in my never-ending quest to make her my bride.
I transform myself into an undead creature of unrelenting evil, terrorizing the 7 seas in my never-ending quest to make her my bride.
Oh, my.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Mungo.
Yes'm?
While delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I sail by, resisting the urge to attack.
And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers?
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I feel a small degree of superstitious, irrational fear, but press on with my duties.
Alrighty then. Now for the third and final question. Mungo.
Guybrush.
Yes, ma'am?
Oh, no,
A
not Guybrush.
squirty-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I accept the drink, but pour it in a bush when he isn't looking.
Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I make a mental note of the assailant's appearance and seek out the nearest peace officer.
Ah. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
While reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
I hunt down and kill everyone who's ever checked out the book. I look for everyone who's ever checked out the book. I put the map back in the book and put the book back on its proper place on the shelf when I'm done with it. I inform the librarian of the situation. It's her job to handle crises like this.
I hunt down and kill everyone who's ever checked out the book. Then, after I kill their families, their friends, and their pets, I seek out the treasure. Arr!
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat!
Ooh, you're gonna get it.
Miss Rivers, Guybrush is scaring me.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo, I'm afraid you didn't pass. Your heart's in the right place, dear, but your brain is somewhere cold and dark and covered with spiders.
Darn.
Ha! Yanya, I'm flunking you, too.
Why? I got every answer right.
Yes, dear, but your attitude sucks.
This is horribly unfair.
So's life, sweetie. Get used to it. And then we have Guybrush.
Guybrush, Guybrush, Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I've picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you. Now, in order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, and to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this dunce cap to your stubborn pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education failed. Now get out of my classroom and never return!
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce.
I got a nice looking hat for my trouble. Nah, don't go back in. Don't go back in. Don't go back in. That's not what I meant to do. Jeez! That way. Look at fire alarm. Use fire alarm. Where is he going? Oh, okay.
Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Ah! Fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Come on, get inside. Alright, hold on. The item I'm looking for is a whistle. Pick up the whistle from the box. What box? Ah, she's coming back, Damn it! That's the box. Ah!
Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school.
By box, do they mean the treasure chest?
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Pirate gaming card, look at whistle, pick up the whistle. Okay. Well, I had time to pick up the whistle, so...
Think you're pretty clever, don't you? Get out!
I'm surprised she fell for that again.
She isn't too bright. Look at what? Gibbet? Oh, signpost.
Jambalaya Island, 3 kilometers. Hello? Anyone home?
We don't want any!
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas.
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
He'll see us, you ignoramus!
I'm out of here!
Fire! You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy. Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Where'd that cannonball come from?
That dreadful Admiral
Kasaba.
person.
Yeah, who
Every
else?
time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot. So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're not joking. Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because they're special parrots.
Special how? Do they sing light operas?
Of course not, but they are cursed with powerful voodoo magic.
How so?
One of them always tells the truth, the other one always lies. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yes. No.
Oh, if I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
You're awfully large.
Awfully large.
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What's that?
It's an ancient voodoo talisman of butt-numbingly incredible power.
Ooh, sounds dreadful.
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandial Enterprises. They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks.
Are you sure you weren't adopted?
What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandial's vision.
Vision. One pirate to another, where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandial like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
Alright. This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else. Alright.
Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
Ugh. This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I forgot, why does Captain Kasaba fire his cannons at you? Yeah, when there are like more than 2 pirates in the same place.
I forgot. Why does Kasaba fire his cannons at you?
Because he's delusional and paranoid. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks we're plotting an invasion of Jambalaya Island. So he starts firing his cannon.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
I don't think he'd like that. Kinda sounds like a parrot. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
But that's what I'm supposed to do, though.
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one?
Wimpy Grog, because it's enough to stun a small parrot, is what they said.
Are you the parrot that always tells the truth?
Yes.
I don't think that told me anything. Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Yes.
Well, one of them is lying, and the other isn't. Two plus two.
2 plus 2?
4.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Okay, the truth-telling parrot is the one that's drunk.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Well, he said no. Okay, so I know that this is the truth.
That parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
What, but I have to try them all? Jeez.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North.
Okay, which way is north? Up the beach? Walk south, west, north. Okay.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
It's always the one on the left, it seems.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this
No.
rock?
No.
Well, okay, I'll go east
I
then.
know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Hold on a minute. Is there an option to skip a line of dialogue? Option. Configure keys. Skip dialogue line. Okay, it's the delete key. Okay, fair enough. I should save, by the way. Everything that I've done so far. Okay, let me go east. I'll go far east. Walk east. Yeah, walk east. Let's try this one, for example.
I don't think he'd like that. Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No!
I know that parrot... Tiny Lafitte...
I still have to wait for them to come back, though. Even if I skip the line of dialogue. Ah, he's on the right now.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Further east, okay. Because if I try them one by one along the line, that's not gonna help much. All right. I don't know. Let's try. Yeah, that one. Why not? We'll see if I have to move further east or not. Okay, talk to the one on the left.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Okay, further east. Damn. Yeah, alright, I get it. Jeez, I have to sit through that animation every time. Alright, let's try that one. Okay, which one is drunk? Okay, the one on the left.
I don't think he'd like that. Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock? Tiny Lafitte.
Okay, the hat is not here. Am I too far east now? Okay.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
West.
Okay, let's try 2 steps west. The one on the right.
I don't think he'd like that. Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
Ah, okay. Is it
I know
east
that
or is
that
it
parrot
west
always
then?
tells the truth, so
I must be really
Tiny
close
Lafitte's hat
now.
must not be here.
The one on the left.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Yeah, it's the next one. It's the next one. Okay. It's the one right next to it. Since one further it said west, so... Okay. This one then. Oh, oops, oops, oops. Yeah, it has to be that one.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this
yes.
rock?
Heck yes.
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock.
Found it then.
I guess the parrot's lost interest. Hi there, little Guybrush.
Hi there, big Guybrush.
Hi there, little LeChuck.
Ahoy there, big Guybrush.
What's on your mind, little Guybrush?
I think Ozymandias is an evil meanie. I think little Chuck is a funny undead creep.
I think Admiral Kasaba's a big dope. Don't you?
Oh, I don't know, little Guybrush. What do you think, little LeChuck?
I think little Guybrush would know real pirate if it stabbed him in the eye. I think little Guybrush should learn to sleep with one ping pong ball eye open.
I think little Guybrush is a preening pirate wannabe. Oh, yeah? Yeah!
Now, boys.
Amoral lout, effete doily sniffer, unemployed layabout,
Guys.
pirate poser, uncultured corpse, girly man.
I really think that's loud enough to catch Kasaba's attention.
Jerk, idiot, Nimrod, dork,
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
moron, spaz, jerk, idiot, Nimrod.
Fire!
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny!
Benevolent tyranny.
Wheel out the really big cannon!
Do we have to, sir? Our ears are still ringing from the last time.
I've had just about enough of your pusillanimous insubordination, Simpkins. Now roll out the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Wow, here it is. The bronze hat of Tiny Lafitte.
Well, I've got one of the things that will make the insult. Okay, gold, silver, bronze. What if I already used them together?
There. I'm 2/3 of the way to having my own personal ultimate insult.
Isn't that made of gold?
It's a parrot whistle. It's a parrot whistle. It's a parrot whistle. All I need now is the part that looks like a golden man. I'm guessing that there's nothing of much value in here anymore. It's got a map on one side and a picture of the ultimate insult on the other. The ultimate insult looks like it's comprised of 3 parts: a silver monkey head, a bronze hat, and a golden man. I wonder how it works.
Okay. I got the hat.
I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Don't get
Ah,
it.
okay.
I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Look at cannonball. Can I pick up
I
a
don't think
cannonball?
so. It looks really heavy.
Okay. Let's leave if I can. Where is there a diving platform?
It's the boat I brought from Jambalaya Island.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. I've got it. Oh, I can't go there? Jeez. Come on. Those controls, I swear. When you hit something like a wall, Guybrush will just turn on its own and start walking in the other direction. That's why I'm struggling so much.
Whoa, nice dive.
Thank you, my friend. I fear that my skills have atrophied as of late, though. I'm not half the diver I used to be.
That was one of the best plank dives I've ever seen.
And who are you that would take such pains to flatter an aging plank diver?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
Ah, a pirate. It's rare to encounter a genuine pirate on Jambalaya Island these days.
So I noticed.
Well, Mr. Mighty Pirate, my name is Marco de Pollo, and I am the greatest plank diver in the world.
Are you really the greatest diver in the world?
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What would I know of such things?
One of the pieces is a bronze hat.
I never wear hats. They might screw off the shape of my naturally streamlined head.
One of the pieces is a silver monkey head.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't ring a bell.
One of the pieces is a golden man of some sort.
How peculiar. This solid gold all-world diving trophy looks like a golden man of some sort. It's over by the judge's table.
Perhaps you're not the best person to
Well, I know where to find the golden man.
Perhaps not.
Okay,
I just remembered a previous engagement. Bye.
Let's see. Oh, hey, hold on.
Bosun and Bosun's baby seal oil. I'm assuming that this oil is meant to be used on baby seals rather than...
Oh, no.
Hey, look! Over there! There's a big picture of some couple in here that I don't recognize. Whoa. Look at the size of her ponytail. Excuse me.
Hey, little dude. What's up?
What's going on around here? Nice trophy.
Nice trophy.
Isn't it a trip?
It is awarded to the winner of the all-world prank diving contest.
This is racist. Don't make fun of accents.
What's going on around here?
We are the judges for Jambalaya's all-world diving contest.
Actually, it's more like a free-for-all than a contest.
Dude, quit projecting your negative vibes, man.
Can I take a closer look at that
Can
trophy?
I take a closer look at that trophy?
Are you kidding?
Oh, only the winners of the all-world prank diving contest are allowed to touch the trophy.
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
Hey, is that a variation on the flying finger, man?
Or perhaps the rolling regis.
No, it's an ancient voodoo talisman of indescribably horrible power.
Look, Junior, we're diving judges. We know as much about voodoo as you do about astrophysics.
I'm off.
Aloha.
Whatever.
See you, dude.
I don't think they'd like that.
Why am I supposed to do that then?
Hi, guys.
Aloha.
Dude.
Are you guys sure you can't help me find the ultimate insult?
No.
No way, dude.
Can I take a closer look at that trophy?
Are you kidding?
I'm off.
Whatever.
See you, dude.
Well, what am I supposed to do to get them to talk to me more then? Or maybe I should talk to him more.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
Are you really the greatest diver in the world?
Yes. I have spent years searching the planet for someone who could better me in the art of the plank dive, but to no avail.
How sad. What are you doing on Jambalaya Island?
Ah, that is an interesting story.
Is it a short story?
About a year ago, I despaired of ever finding my diving equal and was prepared to hang up my trunks forever.
Ew.
At this crucial moment, Senior Ozzy Mandrill approached me with an intriguing proposition.
Am I old enough to hear this?
He told me that he was building the tallest artificial plank diving platform in the world, and that he was willing to pay obscene amounts of money to have the world's greatest plank diver compete on it on a daily basis. Since I was ready to retire in any event, I figured, why not retire in the comfort of a luxury resort island?
Makes sense to me.
Besides, there's always the chance that someone will come along who can finally challenge my skills.
Has your arrangement with Ozymandias proven challenging?
Sadly, no. But at least I'm receiving a steady stream of income.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
But would I know of such things?
I know this. I already asked.
Perhaps you're not the best person to ask.
Perhaps.
So is this diving
There we
competition
go.
open to anyone?
I think that's what you had to ask about.
If I were to compete against everyone who wanted to get their hands on the solid gold ore...
Yeah, okay.
So who do you dive against?
The judges panel over there does an excellent job of weeding out the...
Okay.
I'd like to dive against you.
You want to dive again?
Yeah.
You little friend.
What's so funny?
Don't tell me you're serious.
As serious as scurvy, diver boy.
It's not wise to trifle with me, Mr. Threepwood.
Second greatest.
Very well. The gauntlet has been thrown. I suppose you have been
certified? Yet?
Well, okay, let's go and get certified. Yeah, that's what I had to ask about. Okay. Okay, let's go. This is what I had forgotten to do. Alright.
Hi, guys.
Are you guys sure you can't be in
I'd like to take a
that
crack
one?
at winning that diving trophy.
You and dozens of other gold hunting wannabes.
If you wish to dive, you must be certified first.
Why?
We could leave ourselves open to most grievous lawsuits if we let physically uncool people try to dive.
Now, if you just step behind the table...
There won't be any word problems, will there? Hey, what are you doing with that?
Please turn to the right, dude.
You're not gonna put that there, are you?
Now then, let me know when this begins to hurt.
Ouch!
Several minutes later.
And another thing, I think the staple gun was completely uncalled for.
Be that as it may, you have passed the physical.
Really?
Don't act so shocked. You'd have to be a palsy-ridden grandmother to fail.
Here's your certificate. Feel free to challenge our champion diver whenever you want to dive.
Okay, now I need to talk to all of them. Yeah, hold on, let me put that away.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is a little diver, dude?
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
That sounds like a major bummer, dude, and I don't get...
Okay.
I'd like to dive now.
Hey, that's cool, man, but you should...
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
Okay. Wise old judge.
Pardon me.
Yes, Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
I'm still looking.
I am only versed in this.
Aloha.
May your life be...
Okay. Now the grouchy judge.
Pardon me.
What?
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
You've obviously mistaken me for someone who gives a farthing.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever. Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know.
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know.
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know.
Actually, I don't rightly know myself.
Hey, there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here. And that must be his beautiful blonde wife that he's with.
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know.
But there's his wife in there.
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know. Hey, there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here. And that must be his beautiful blonde wife that he's with.
Isn't that the lady that's waiting the tables at Planet Threepwood? Her hair kinda looks like it.
Hey, there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here. And that must be his beautiful blonde wife that he's with. Excuse me. I'm looking for the...
That sounds like...
I'd like to dive.
Hey, that's cool.
See you later.
You got...
Okay, well, okay, let's try to dive then.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for...
I'm ready to dive against you now.
So, you've managed to get yourself certified.
Sure, check it out.
Ah! I've seen palsy-ridden grandmothers with better qualifying scores. But I'm eager to put you in your place. Prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt the rum barrel spinning swordsman rum barrel combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Good luck, Mr. Threepwood.
Can I learn the controls? Come on. Come on, Threepwood. How can I skip a scene? Skip dialogue. I guess I can. Come on, Threepwood. Alright.
Darn. I wasn't that bad, was I? I guess the dunce cap worked.
The winner and the steal.
Well, yeah, okay, I get it, but I didn't get the controls. EP judge.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is a little diver, dude?
What was wrong with my last dive?
You really didn't get into the flow of DePollo's groove, man.
Say what?
Hey, You gotta match the Pollo's move.
But how?
Well, basically there are four. Well, first you got the keel haul, you know, a mellow swan-like move that
That's
you can
up,
do.
yeah.
Up. Got it.
Next is the rum barrel, man. A somersault move that's easy to do by shoving your chin down into your chest.
Rum barrel. Down. Check.
The third move is the spinning swordsman, man. That's a dangerous vertical spin that...
Spinning swordsman. Right. Okay.
Finally, there's the alpha monkey, a chest pad.
Alpha monkey.
Okay.
Bro. Pay attention, for example, combination. So, if you want to match...
Down. Right. Down.
You got it, man.
I've got it written down. Okay.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
Not that way. Man.
I'm back.
Sword.
I'd like to dive in. Why?
Marco de Keelhaul, rum barrel, spinning...
Keel haul, run barrel, and spinning. That's up, down, and right then. Up, down, and right. Keel haul, roll barrel, and spinning sword. Okay.
Swordsman, combination. Let's give him complete silence for this time.
But if he gets all 10s...
I was wrong. I will enjoy defeating you again.
I didn't get enough time to do all the combinations. Did I?
I wasn't that bad, was I? Looking good.
Whoa! Flashback, man. Marco de Pollo
But,
wins again.
why did I get a 0? Why did I get a 0?
Pardon me.
What?
What was wrong with my last dive?
It sucked.
Could you be more specific?
No.
Why are you giving me such low scores?
Look, kid, it's nothing personal. It's just that I've got an expensive red-headed wife, 2 expensive red-headed kids, and an expensive red-headed dog to feed.
What if I show him the pamphlet?
Really.
Then let me spell it out for you. Mr. Mandrill pays me a lot of money.
Okay.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
What do you think of this? She's blonde.
Hey, there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here, but that blonde he's with is definitely not his lovely red-headed wife.
What's this?
It's a brochure for Stan's Jambalaya Timeshare Emporium.
Yeah? So?
Take a look at page 3.
Yikes!
I think your red-headed wife would be very interested to find out about the time you've been sharing with this blonde, don't you?
You got it all wrong, kid. She's just a friend of the family.
You won't mind if I show it to her then?
Oh, well, then I guess your wife won't mind if I show the brochure.
Wait, stop! What do you want?
What's it worth to you?
I've got money, jewels, property, anything. Just don't tell my wife.
Fine. All I want is a fair diving competition.
That's all? Really?
Really? Do we have a deal?
Deal. It won't do you any good, though. De Pollo's too good to be beaten by a flat-headed loser like you.
Well, let's try it a third time then. Jeez. This is made more complicated than it needed to be, really. Come on, just step out of the... There we go.
I'm back.
Sword.
I'd like to dive against...
Alpha monkey.
Alpha, spinning, and alpha. Okay, yeah, I almost missed the combination. So, left, right, left.
Combination. Let's give him complete...
Left, right, left.
do not...
Okay, left, right, left. 10, 10, 10.
It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. Looking good.
Whoa, dudes, this is unprecedented. The newcomer has tied Marco de Pollo.
What happens now?
We move on to the tiebreaker round.
Scissors, rock, paper?
You wish. In this round of dives, you will go first, and De Pollo will try to match your dive.
You have shown that you can mimic my moves, Mr. Threepwood. But I doubt that you can concoct a dive that I cannot perform.
We'll just see about that, dive monkey.
Very well. The plank is yours.
So now what? I don't know. What should I go with? Keel hole, run bar, and keel hole. Up, down, up. Let's try that.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Just...
I supposed to use the lotion or something?
What Marco doesn't know is that we've replaced his regular baby seal oil with Star Buccaneers Schmear Whiz. Let's watch.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now Marco de Pollo will attempt to beat Guybrush Threepwood's dive. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
What? Shoot! Go away!
Ladies and gentlemen,
The new all-world plank diving champion is,
Guybrush Threepwood!
I protest! That was not a fair dive! I want a rematch right now! I am Marco de Pollo, the greatest plank diver in the world!
Marco.
Polo! Who said that?
Marco.
Polo! Stop it! I will not be mocked! Marco! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Polo!
Aw. Feel bad for him now.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
What, are they all going to vote now?
Hi! Hey, thanks for coming out to vote. Remember, a vote for me is a vote against Demon Spawn Hell Pirates.
Thanks for your support, citizen. Good times and free grog are just around the corner.
Don't vote for Charles. He's really LeChuck, the demon zombie ghost pirate from hell.
Oh, give it up, Mrs. Threepwood. Everybody knows that LeChuck is dead and that your husband killed him. You'll have to excuse her, Mr. Charles.
Think nothing of it, my good man.
There you see? Charles is LeChuck. Look!
Well, that should just about wrap things up. I think I'll go pack my bags and get ready to move into the governor's mansion.
Mr. Cheese.
Aye,
Captain. Poor Elaine.
Raise the anchor, hoist the sails, and ready the warp drive.
Aye, Captain.
Warp drive.
What? Go find Carla and sober her up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be easy.
Now that the pieces of the ultimate insult are mine, it's back to Melee Island. Buddy, I'm home.
LeChuck!
That's Governor LeChuck to you, Good.
No way!
Yes, way.
Ozzy! I had a feeling you were working for LeChuck.
I'm afraid you got it backwards, pirate boy. LeChuck's working for me.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Governor LeChuck, would you be kind enough to relieve Mr. Threepwood of the pieces to the ultimate insult?
It'd be a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Don't do it, LeChuck. He wants to use the ultimate insult to humiliate every pirate on the face of the earth.
And?
Well, you're a pirate.
You know?
Oh, of course he knows, you sloth-brained pile of kookaburra droppings.
But why, LeChuck? Why would a swashbuckling, albeit demonically evil, pirate like yourself willingly aid in the mass emasculation of your fellow buccaneers?
Well, that's a long story, sheepgood.
Oh, no.
But it basically boils down to two reasons. First of all, this mandrill scalawag pulled me out from under that mountain of ice that you left me under. And LeChuck always repays his debts.
Fine, you owe the guy, but why go along with this plan to irreversibly insult all the pirates?
Because, you seafaring scumweasel, when we succeed in breaking the fighting spirit of all the pirates, LeChuck will finally have the one thing he's always wanted in life. Or death, as the case may be.
You don't mean...
Yes, Elaine Marley's hand in marriage.
Excuse me. See the ring on this finger? You're a little late, bucko.
Well, I think I can fix that.
LeChuck, no! We may need him as a hostage.
Yeah, hostage. Besides, even if you kill me, Elaine'll still never marry you. She hates your stinking undead guts.
But that's the beauty of the ultimate insult, Threepwood. Once your wife has been exposed to its hideous, demoralizing power, her fiery pirate spirit will be shattered like so many emu eggs, leaving her compliant, submissive, and obedient.
In other words, the perfect wife.
Speaking of perfect wives, where is Elaine?
We were hoping you could answer that question, Mr. Threepwood. Your mischievous Sheila went walkabout right after Captain LeChuck was elected governor of this pirate-infested backwater of an island.
Good for her. I hope she comes back with an army of pirates and kicks your sorry butts.
Are you sure I can't kill him yet? I've left him alive before, and it's always turned out to be a big mistake.
I see your point. How about we stow the twerp in an inescapable faraway place where he can't do any harm?
Like Bucky
Then he'll
Island?
still be a useful hostage, but he won't be able to affect our plans.
Ha! That's a hellishly good idea, and I know just the place.
Please, not Monkey Island. Escape from Monkey Island. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go to handle monkey combat now.
Where am I?
Right?
This island smells kind of familiar. Ugh. Only one island smells as bad as... Oh no! Those two maladjusted greed monsters left me marooned on Monkey Island! Well, that's it. I give up. I'll never overcome these incessant obstacles. It's like my whole life is a never-ending series of puzzles. Oh, hey, Timmy. Don't try to cheer me up. Just give up. I know I am. No. All right. I'll do it for the kids. First order of business, get off this stupid island. Second order of business, stop Ozzy and LeChuck from using the ultimate insult on Elaine and assorted others. Third order of business, buy some new shoes. How do you get here anyway?
Look at starfish. Look at notes.
Ever-increasing monkey population. Stop overpopulating the island. There are only so many bananas. Signed, HT.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello, Herman. Hey. Hello.
Herman!
Where?
Here! You're Herman Toothrot, the Hermit of Monkey Island.
I am? Who are you?
I took a bullet for you in Nam.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, man. I took a bullet for you in Nam.
Where'd you take it?
Your memory seems to be slipping.
Your memory seems to be slipping.
Is it? I can't remember.
What do you remember?
Mostly a lot of staggering around. Then a weird kid named Sheepgood showed up and told me my name was Herman.
Well, it's nice to see that whatever scrambled your brain hasn't affected your sense of humor at all. Think hard. Do you remember anything else?
I remember being asked a bunch of nosy questions, fancy boy.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
This isn't some sort of regression therapy, is it?
I don't think so.
'Cause I don't want to wake up thinking that I've been kidnapped by aliens or something.
Just try to remember as far back as you can.
Let's see, ow!
What?
I remember waking up next to my hammock with a bump on my noggin.
When?
Oh, a couple hours ago.
You can't remember back more than a couple of hours?
I guess not. Is that a bad thing? I can't remember.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
How are things on Monkey Island?
This is an island?
See you later, Herman.
Who?
Well, at least now my inventory isn't so crowded anymore, so puzzle solving shouldn't be that hard.
Herman?
Where? Ow!
Does that jog your memory?
What the heck you trying to... Hey! I'm Herman Toothrot.
Herman, you got your memory back.
Some of it. I still don't remember you.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. How are things on Monkey Island?
Things? What things?
Where are all the monkeys?
I think they spend most of their time on the other side of the lava field. Dirty little buggers.
What have you been doing with yourself?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Oh, well, when the volcano erupted, it ripped open the island's southern canyon. Guess what I found down there?
Toys? A creamy nougat center? The real secret to Monkey Island?
The real secret to Monkey Island?
Gold! Buckets of the stuff! I've been mining ever since! I even had my banana picker dipped in gold.
Why does a hermit need gold?
Insurance, bucko! The high-flying life of a hermit's fine and dandy now, but I may want to retire someday.
From being a hermit?
How's the mining going?
I've had to stop.
Why?
I kept hitting a big metal wall.
There's a big metal wall under Monkey Island?
Yep. Who knew?
About this impenetrable barrier under Monkey Island?
Don't remind me, Squinky. All that gold, and I can't get to it.
Okay.
Let's not talk about Monkey Island right now.
Okie dokie.
I need some help.
I could tell that just by looking at you.
Do you remember where you docked your ship? You probably don't know how to counteract an ultimate insult, do you? You haven't stumbled across any ways to defeat Hodzi and LeChuck, have you? On second thought, I don't think you'd be too helpful in this state.
Do you remember where you docked your ship? I really need to get back to Melee Island.
I have a ship? I thought I was a hermit.
Well, yeah, but...
Do I have a cell phone, too?
But...
A hermit with a ship. Shit.
Do you have even the slightest idea where you might have left your ship?
Nope.
You probably don't know how to counteract an ultimate insult, do you?
What's that?
It's a nasty voodoo MacGuffin from heck.
Never heard of it.
You haven't stumbled across any ways to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck, have you?
Who are they?
I was afraid of that. On second thought, I don't think you'll be too helpful in this state.
If you want my help, ask me some questions I can answer.
Can't remember much, it seems.
See you later, Herman.
See you, stranger.
Alright. Let's go. Can I get out that way? No, obviously I can't. Yeah, that way. Where is that great canyon thingamagog? No, lava field, nope. Hey, what's that?
Hey, what are you doing with that?
What's it doing? Oh. He put it there so I can't get to it, right? Canyon. Hiked canyon, okay. Hey, there's the banana picker. That way.
It's a gold-plated banana picker. Hey, the handle of this is shaped like a little man. Funny that I didn't notice that last time I had this thing.
Well, I can make my own ultimate insult with it, since I still know the recipe. Enter mine shaft.
Stealing my gold, Sonny?
Herman?
That's me. Well, see you around, miner boy.
Look at roots.
There sure are a lot of roots growing through this ceiling. Without those roots, there'd be only sky left. It's the lever that controls the track switch. It's probably stuck. I'm not picking that up. It's broken. I'm not picking that up. This minecar seems to have wandered from the tracks.
Well, let's get back out. I have a banana picker now, and I noticed some bananas earlier. Oh, there's a note here, by the way. There was a note. Yeah, the note.
HT, regarding mining operations. Stop them, at once. Your mining is causing sinkholes on our sacred island. Signed, JJJ.
Who's JJJ? Triple J? Look at a returned card.
Looks like the result of an exciting ride.
Let's go back to the map. And back to the beach. Not the campfire. Not the campsite. Walk to beach. Yep, there we go. Use this. Use banana picker with bunch of bananas.
Got one.
I need them all.
Got one. Hey, stop that.
Okay. Let's give one to Timmy. Offer banana to Timmy. Hey, where are you going, son? Come on, back here.
Here, have a banana.
Okay. Get him to follow you all the way to the canyon and give him another banana. Okay, he's following me now. Hike to canyon. Give him another banana. Hey, Timmy, come back here. Hey.
Here, have a banana. It's Elaine's pet monkey, Timmy.
Let's go inside the mine. Offer banana to Roots. To Timmy.
Here, have a banana.
Look at vent.
It's a closed vent of some sort.
Can I use the vent? Can I get Timmy to...
It's Elaine's pet monkey, Timmy. I'm not picking that up.
I want you to go in there, Timmy. Use banana with vent, maybe? Okay, now what? close it, maybe? Use another banana in the window and the door should open. Okay. Window.
Here, monkey, monkey, monkey.
Hey.
That worked like a charm. Here, have a banana. Yo!
What's this place?
What in the Sir Francis Drake does all this machinery do?
Look at gauge.
I wonder what this gauge is for.
Strange
These controls seem too small for a human. I wonder what they're for.
For a monkey, maybe? Look at ladder. Hey, there's something in there in the middle of these things. Weed whipper.
It seems to have fallen into the machinery. Got it.
All right. Can I get back outside now? Okay. Let's go that way. No, not that way. Over here. Ooh, that looks like a puzzle. Look at canal in the right side of the cliff.
There's an unusual canal cut into the side of the cliff here. Normally a pile of rocks wouldn't be that interesting, but these... I'm not picking that up.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That makes sense.
I'm not picking that up.
Those controls are not making things any easier. That's not what I'm supposed to do, is it? Nope. Are they still rolling? Am I still on the right track or no, okay.
Guess there aren't any more boulders on that ramp.
Wait, are they coming back or I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Right? No? Is that it? Did that solve the puzzle or not? It's complicated. Okay, I'll read the solution. Go to the visitor point. There are 3 canals. Pick up a rock and throw it into the right one. Pick up another rock and wait until the first one hits the branch. When the branch moves, throw the second rock into the middle. Pick up a third rock and wait until the second rock hits the branch and throw the third rock into the left one. Pick up a fourth rock and wait until the branch moves and throw it into the left canal. Oh. Well, I have to restart the whole thing over from the beginning then.
Normally a pile of rocks wouldn't be that interesting, but these...
I'll try to be faster than this time. Come on, come on. Okay, when it hits the branch. In the left one. When the branch moves.
No human would stack rocks.
Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I think that's it this time. Yeah, okay. Oh. Well, okay, that solved it. That was awfully complicated. Now. Enter cathedral.
That must be the most unholiest of Bibles.
I think I'll
I'm
pick
not
one.
picking that up.
Ah, no.
What tiny shields? They must have been used in really tiny battles.
Should I get both? Ah, he's taking both anyway.
Wow, I actually get to use this banana picker more than once.
Alright.
Greetings, my child. Welcome to the First Church of LeChuck, Orthodox. I am Father Allegro Rasputin. How may I help you?
The First Church of LeChuck? You're kidding, right?
Not at all. This temple is dedicated to worshipping the awe-inspiring perfection that is LeChuck.
How could you build a religion around LeChuck? He's an unholy demon pirate from heck.
How could you build a religion around LeChuck? He's an unholy demon pirate from heck.
I kindly suggest that you mind your tongue, heretic. Such blasphemies will not be tolerated in the house of LeChuck.
Well, how does the Church of LeChuck compare to other major religions?
How does the Church of LeChuck compare to other major religions?
They're remarkably alike. Only ours is a lot more screaming flames and pointy snakes.
That's kind of what I imagined. Don't look now, but there's a river of lava flowing through the middle of your church.
Yes, I know. We use it for church ceremonies.
Baptisms?
Baptisms?
Weddings.
Well, I guess that's one way to cure cold feet.
Yeah, just in case they change their mind. I think, yeah, they wouldn't be too motivated to change religion after their feet have been dipped in lava. Or if you threaten them with it. How does this stream of lava fit into the church's wedding ceremonies?
How does this stream of lava fit into the church's wedding ceremonies?
Good question, Tovarsh. Here at the Church of LeChuck, we see marriage as a plunge into the unknown. As a symbol of that plunge, we send our newlyweds on a harrowing ride down a river of molten lava.
Doesn't that kill them?
Only if the restless spirit of LeChuck doesn't approve of the union. Besides, our honeymoon boats are lined with Stantec voodoo and asbestos to keep fatalities to an acceptable minimum.
Are you some sort of hologram or something?
Of course not. I'm a ghost.
And you're a priest?
Da.
So you're sort of a holy ghost then?
Very clever, my child. But let's not go looking for trouble, eh?
How'd a ghost like you end up running the first church of LeChuck? I could use some advice, Padre.
I could use some advice, Padre.
What's troubling you, my son?
Need to find a way to get off this first Schluggener Island.
I need to find a way to get off this first Schluggener Island.
There is no escape from Monkey Island.
That's not true. I've escaped it on at least 2 occasions.
Well, then why don't you just escape it again, Mr. Smarty Pants?
I, can't. I'm looking for an antidote to the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. What is it?
It's a voodoo talisman that shatters the souls of pirates.
During my travels with LeChuck, I noticed that the easiest way to defeat a voodoo curse was by employing a bigger voodoo curse.
I need to make a bigger ultimate insult
That's
than...
okay, my plight could use some simplifying. I've got a couple of evil schnooks on my back.
You must do as LeChuck does when beset by many enemies at once, my son.
Run like a cowardly dog?
No, you must turn your enemies' energies against themselves.
How?
How should I know? I'm just a ghost.
On second thought, getting advice from an obsessed ghost priest seems like a bad idea.
As you wish.
I'd like to try that lava
I'd like to
plunge.
try your lava plunge.
Wonderful. That is your brother.
I'm already married, and my wife is several islands away being harassed by bad guys.
Well then, you can't take the plunge.
Aw, come on. Let me ride a boat down a river of molten lava.
Oh, come on. Let me ride a boat down a river of molten lava. What am I saying?
Well, I suppose we could use another test run before LeChuck and Elaine's impending nuptials.
What?
Hop on board.
He's gonna do it on his own.
It's pink.
Just like the boat, it's pink. We must be this tall to ride this ride.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
I'm supposed to steer it, am I not? Okay, all the way to the left. All the way to the left, please. Yeah, alright, 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 alright. And right. Okay. Whoops. Wait, what? Patch of weeds? Shouldn't I use that de-weeder thing? Weed whipper. Yeah. Oh. What have I done? Oops.
Back the lava goes. Back to the earth from whence it came.
Look at X patch of weed. Look at half-empty pool of lava. Okay. Wait. No. I didn't mean to do that.
All the lava is seeping into the ground now that all the heat-resistant weeds have been whipped.
Look at X patch of
All the lava
weeds.
is seeping into the ground now that all the heat-resistant weeds have been whipped.
Oh, he says the same thing no matter what I examine. Wait, what? what about that way? Can I go up there? Ah, yeah, there we go. Look at Lone Palm Tree.
You know, this tree doesn't look very stable. Looks lonely, too. Maybe I should just put it out of its misery. Wow, that tree just fell right over.
Ah, back to the church. Back to the church. Okay, back to the church.
Nice lava, isn't it? Doesn't keep the monkeys away, though.
Go back to the cathedral. Yeah. There we go. I want to ride it again. Wait, what time is it, by the way? Ooh. Can't play much longer. I will not be done with the game today, I think.
Your Holiness?
Yes, my child.
I'd like to take another test ride on your matrimonial lava plunge.
This is highly unorthodox, but what the heck?
That's the spirit.
At this point, I'd usually say something about the joys of marriage. But since you're already married, I can skip that part.
It's times like this that I wish I'd become a mighty chartered accountant.
No. No. Oops. No. I missed the one thing I was supposed to go for. Damn it. Okay, I can take another try. Darn. What, it's just gonna go back in its original position? Darn. But I need to use the banana picker to grab that thing. Oh, wait. If I just keep going left. Yeah, that way. And then left. I think I pressed the button at the right time. Yep. Alright. Got it.
This banana picker is really starting to come in handy.
Ah, shoot. I was supposed to go there. To go to that hole again. Yeah, or what if I go there, by the way? I just come back into the church. I guess that's okay.
Please step up to the boat to your right and enjoy your visit to the first church of LeChuck, Orthodox.
Herman?
Where? Ow!
Does this jog your memory now?
Are you trying to kill me, you rashin' Guybrush?
Herman, you remember me?
Of course! You're the kid who found my banana picker.
Got all your memory back? How are things on Monkey Island?
You've gotten all your memory back?
I think so. Quiz me, hotshot.
Do you remember the cannibals?
Those jerks! They used to keep stealing my banana picker. Boy, was I happy when they moved away.
Do you remember LeChuck's amusement park?
Yep. Kinda silly if you ask me, sticking an amusement park on a nigh unreachable, mystically obscured island.
I kinda wondered about that myself.
Well, that's LeChuck for you. A nasty piece of work, but not too bright.
Do you remember Dinky Island?
I wish I could forget. I'm still not sure how I ended up there.
LeChuck told me there was a tunnel between Dinky and Monkey Island.
Really? Well, don't that beat all?
Do you remember the caverns to heck under the giant monkey head?
Oh yeah, the caverns of meat. Those caves mysteriously sealed up after you left. It's a good thing, too. We were losing a lot of monkeys down there.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember lots of stuff. I especially remember a snot-nosed kid who wouldn't let a hermit have a little peace and quiet.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
That's a long time ago, Skippy.
Try.
I remember. It's 20 years ago. I'm washing ashore on Monkey Island. My head hurts. There's an accordion next to me on the beach.
An accordion?
Yep. I tried to play the thing for a few years, but I wasn't any good. So I threw it into a field of weeds.
So you really don't remember anything about your life before you washed up on Monkey Island?
Nope.
Let's pour over your mental state later.
Whatever.
How are things on Monkey Island? Are you sure your memory's whole?
Try me, monkey boy.
Let's pour over your mental state later.
Whatever.
I need some help.
Don't you always?
Do you remember where you parked your ship? I really need to get back to Melee Island.
Of course I do.
Great!
It's at the bottom of the ocean.
What?
A few months ago, I got to thinking that a hermit with a ship is like a unicycle with training wheels. It just doesn't make much sense. So, in the spirit of genuine hermitity, I sank it.
That's just great. Now I'll have to find some other way off this heck hole of a lush tropical island paradise.
Well, that tunnel you mentioned earlier, you wouldn't happen to know any other ways off Monkey Island,
you
would
wouldn't
you?
happen to know any other ways off Monkey Island, would you?
Don't know, and I don't care. I'm a full-time hermit now.
Oy.
Oy vey. You wouldn't happen to know, do you know how to fight an
Do you know
ultimate
how
insult?
to fight an ultimate insult?
That sounds familiar. What is it?
It's a voodoo talisman with the power to crush men's souls.
Ultimate insult. Ultimate insult. Nope, never heard of it.
Do you know any secret hermit tricks to defeat LeChuck and
Do you know any
Ozymandias?
secret hermit tricks to defeat LeChuck and Ozymandias?
Why is that name so familiar?
LeChuck?
No, Twerpo! The other one!
Ozymandias? You know Ozymandias?
I don't know. I think. Maybe. Nope. I guess I don't.
Are you sure you can't help me beat Ozzy and LeChuck?
Well, LeChuck you can beat by taking advantage of the fact that he's a big dope. As for Ozzy... nope, can't help you.
On second thought, maybe I'll ask for your help later.
Suits me.
See you later, Herman.
Oh?
Oh boy. Okay, now... Yeah, I still have to visit that thing on the other side of the island, by the way. Get it with that bridge. That way, yeah. There we go. To the village, I say. Oh, come on, Guybrush. Get moving. Hey, he has a bronze hat.
Greetings. Welcome to Monkey Town. I am Jojo Jr., Monkey Prince.
Hey, you can talk.
As can you. Imagine that.
I still can't believe you're a talking monkey.
That is why you fail. The question is not why a talking monkey, but rather, why not a talking monkey?
Okay, so why not a talking monkey?
Okay, so why not a talking monkey?
Precisely. Why not?
How did this come to pass, O Great One?
On a warm, sunny day, much like this one.
Short version, please.
I was in the clearing next to the giant monkey head, burying my dearly departed father.
Your father? You mean...
Jojo Sr. Apparently, someone had trained the poor, loyal fool to grab the switch that controlled the gate to the giant monkey head.
Why does that sound familiar?
But that same stupid someone forgot to train my father to let go of the switch.
Oh, no.
Eventually, my father starved.
It was him, it was Guybrush.
Swinging on a switch, waiting for a simple command that never came.
Gee, that's, horrible.
Yes, well, I was just completing the grim task, and I heard a low humming coming from the giant monkey head. Well, being a curious monkey by nature, I cautiously approached the humming head and reached out my hand towards its massive mouth. As I touched it, a tremendous bolt shot through my body, knocking me unconscious. When I came to, I discovered that I had an enormous understanding of the world around me.
You mean you could talk?
Oh, that too.
Do any other monkeys
other monkeys talk?
Of course they do. Oh. You mean, do they talk in your language? No, I am the only one. As interesting as this may be to you, I feel we might be straying from what is important.
Hey, neat hat.
Hey, neat hat.
Thank you. It is a hat of honor.
Can I have it?
Oh, that is a question only the stars and the heavens themselves can answer.
Okay, but can I have your hat?
No.
What do you mean, hat of honor?
To earn the right to wear this hat, one must become the best at an ancient and noble sport. A contest with great and long-standing tradition among the monkey folk. The sport of monkey combat.
What exactly is monkey combat? The worst part of the game.
What exactly is monkey combat?
It was once used to train young monkey warriors in the way of combat. In these modern times, it has become a game, albeit a game of supreme honor. Very little has changed over the years. Much of the ceremony has been dropped, but the flinging of insults and witty monkey repartee has remained.
Well, how does it work?
Pay attention. I don't want to have to say this again. There are 5 battle stances in monkey combat.
Wait. I'd better write this down. What time is it? Yeah, I've only got like 20 minutes left, so I will not have enough time to train myself in monkey combat and then be done with the game. So I might have to do another stream tonight if I have enough time to do it in one go. Okay.
The Gimpy Gibbon.
Gimpy Gibbon. Okay. Gimpy Gibbon.
The Charging Chimp.
Charging Chimp. That pen doesn't work right. The what? What did he say? Charging Chimp? Is that it? Charging Chimp? Charging Chimp? Yeah, I think that's what he said. Charging Chimp? Yeah. Alright. Gimpy Gibbon, Charging Chimp.
The Bobbing Baboon.
Bobbing Baboon. Bobbing Baboon.
The Anxious Ape.
Anxious Ape. Anxious Ape.
And the Drunken Monkey.
Drunken Monkey. Drunken Monkey. Okay. Yeah.
Each of these stances is dominant over 2 other stances. For example, the Bobbing Baboon always defeats the Drunken Monkey.
Okay, that I should write down. Because it changes with every playthrough, so...
So all I have to do is learn which stances beat the others, right?
Yes, but there's more to it than that.
I was afraid you'd say that.
In order to move from one battle stance to another, you must invoke certain secret monkey insults. These insults are built from combinations of the 4 most ancient words in the monkey language: eek, ak, oop, and chi. For example, if I wanted to move from the drunken monkey stance to the anxious ape...
Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. What did he say? Drunken monkey to the anxious ape? This is going to be so complicated. Oh boy. Let's see. Drunken monkey to anxious ape. Yeah, he's gonna give me the formula to move from one to the other. I think I might do some of that off stream. I think. And then come back later, like after 9 p.m. when I'm learned a lot of those. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, it's the worst part of the game and I wasn't looking forward to it too much. Okay, let's see.
I would use the following insult.
Ak ik chi. Ak ik chi. Alright.
I can also use the same insult to move from the anxious ape stance.
Ah, okay. It's between one another. Okay.
Back to the drunken monkey. Any questions?
Could you show me that drunken monkey to anxious ape move again?
Could you show me that drunken monkey to anxious ape move again?
Certainly.
Ak ik chi.
Don't forget that the same insult works for the return move as well.
Could you teach me some of the other monkey combat insults?
I'm afraid not. Each monkey combatant must earn the knowledge of the sacred monkey insults through actual monkey combat.
But you already told me one of the insults.
Yes, well, the first one's free.
Are there any secret tips to mastering
Are there
monkey
any
combat?
secret tips to mastering monkey combat?
There is no way to master monkey combat without experiencing monkey combat.
Rats.
However, when I was a younger monkey, I found that employing the monkey see, monkey do strategy allowed me to quickly master several simple moves. It also irritated my opponents.
Are there any other monkey combat tips you're wishing to impart, my wise little monkey friend? How do I imply this monkey see? Yeah, I have to fight other... It was pirates before, and in this one it's monkeys.
This is giving me a headache.
Then we shall take a break.
I want off this crazy island.
The want of things is the core of the human experience.
That's very profound, but I have no idea what you just said.
It's good to want things.
I can't stop admiring your hat.
Thanks. As I said, it's a hat of honor.
Is it bronze? From here it looks bronze.
Why, yes. Yes, it is. It's darn heavy, too.
No, I can't challenge him now. I really should be going.
I really should be going.
I wish you luck and health on your journey.
Hi there. It says HT on it. It says HT on it. Nah.
Already in. Okay, this belonged to Herman Toothrot, so let's go see Herman Toothrot. How do I get out of here?
There doesn't seem to be anything interesting back there.
Whoops.
So, I see you are trained in the arts of monkey combat. Let's see what you got.
Okay, bobbing baboon, bobbing baboon, bobbing baboon. It's stronger than drunken monkey, but Chi-eek hack. Chi-eek hack. Okay, hold on. Chi-eek hack. And that goes between bobbing baboon and gimpy gibbon. And I have also got to write down that gimpy gibbon defeats bobbing baboon. Bobbing baboon. Yeah, see what I'm gonna have to go through? Hopefully I can do all of that off stream, but So I am a bobbing baboon. Let's try to go over to... I know that it's... No, wait a second. If I want to go from bobbing baboon to, let's say... let's say hoop chi.
Hoop ack! Chi! Ooh!
Ah, it's foul. Okay, it doesn't work.
Ow.
Yeah, hold on a second. If I do chi-eek ack, I'm gonna be a gimpy gibbon too. It's gonna be a draw, but he's gonna have to move to another one and show me another transformation of stance. Right? Ack oop chi. Charging chimp to bobbing baboon. Man, what was it again? Shoot, I lost track. But he went back to being a bobbing baboon, I guess. Chi-eek ack. Chi-eek ack. Yeah, but that's the same. It's just moving between them. No, wait. No, wait. He became a gimpy gibbon. Oh, man.
Chi-eek ack! Ooh!
Yeah, I'm no closer to figuring this out.
I don't think I have the hang of this yet.
Yeah, but that's not what I wanted to do. Nah. Go back, go back. I don't want to fight that monkey, fuck's sake. I want to go back to Herman Toothrot. I know, okay, if I exit the place, it doesn't place me on the other side. Alright, fair enough. Go that way, Threepwood.
Herman?
Where? Ow! Ouch! What in the name of... Hey! I just remembered where I left my pants!
That's, great, I guess. What about Ozymandial?
Ozymandial? Never heard of him. Wait! Now I remember! Oh no! By Trenton's panty line, this is horrible!
Herman?
Oh? Oh yeah, that's me. Herman. Listen, Junior, you better take a seat because I got some whale-staggering news to lay on you.
I didn't know whales could stagger, but go ahead.
Okay, first of all, my real name isn't Herman Toothrot.
Really? What is it?
I'll get to that. First, let me tell you how I ended up here on Monkey Island. With nothing but a busted accordion, most of the clothes on my back, and a head full of broken memories.
Is this gonna take a while? I'm in kind of a hurry.
Stow it, Blondie. This is important. Like so many stories, it began some 20 years ago in a bar on the other side of the world. I had been lured out of my peaceful retirement in the Caribbean by the thrill of a dangerous sailing regatta off the coast of Australia.
Australia? Wait a minute.
Hush up, kid. I'm telling a story here.
Sorry?
Anyhow, the night before the competition, I was steeling myself for the race with several pitchers of grog when I was joined at the bar by one of the other competitors, an unhappy Australian tycoon with the unlikely name of Ozymandial.
No.
Yes. The poor guy seemed so sad just because no one would do business with him anymore. Well, to cheer him up, I regaled him with stories of my adventures on the untamed Caribbean seas.
So you were the one who told Ozzy about the lucrative development opportunities of the Caribbean?
Yes, but that's not all. The next day, as I reached the race's halfway point, I'd already forgotten the grog-induced revelries of the night before. Suddenly, I found myself being rammed by another boat, pushed into a freakish whirlpool. It was none other than Ozzy.
I hate it when that happens.
It gets worse.
Yipes.
I hadn't just told Ozzy about the wonders of the Caribbean. I'd also told him about all of its terrible voodoo secrets. Secrets that men would kill to possess. I told him about the gate to heck known as Big Whoop. I told him about the unbelievable lineage of the three-headed monkey. Worst of all, I told him about the ultimate insult, the voodoo talisman that could make mice out of men.
Remind me to never tell you a secret.
Strangely, the whirlpool didn't kill me. Instead, it dropped me and my shattered ship on the other side of the world. By the time I had righted myself, I had no idea who I was or where I came from. I took the name Herman Toothrot after
Yeah,
the
he is actually,
H.T.
the grand...
HT. Wait a minute, you're not telling me that you're really...
That's right. My real name is Horatio Torquemada
Yeah, there you go.
But you can't be Governor Marley. I mean, everyone knows that H.T. Marley died over 20 years ago off the coast of Australia in a boat race.
Grandpa! Get your stinking hands off of me, you blamed octopus!
But sir, we're family. See? I married your granddaughter, Elaine.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I finally rid myself of 20 years of amnesia, and the first thing I learned is that my granddaughter has married the sorriest excuse for a pirate in the seven seas. Somebody get me a coconut so I can go back to being blissfully ignorant.
This is a prime sitting log.
Grandpa?
Quit calling me that!
That's no way to talk, sir. We're gonna have to work together to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck.
LeChuck's involved too?
If by involved you mean working hand in hand with Ozzy to destroy the pirate lifestyle as we know it, then yeah.
Actually, he's the new governor of Melee Island.
Gadzooks! Where's my granddaughter?
She disappeared right after the election.
Whew, that's a relief.
Why?
Because of the one secret I didn't reveal to Ozzy before he tried to kill me.
The secret of Monkey Island? The real secret of Monkey
The real
Island?
secret of Monkey Island?
Of course not. I'm talking about the secret of the fourth piece of the ultimate insult.
The one that had to do with the governorship of Melee Island? I was wondering about that. What is it?
It's this!
That looks like the Melee Island gubernatorial seal.
It is the official gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. One of them, anyway. A good governor always keeps a spare around, in case the original gets lost. The seal is the key to unlocking the dread power of the ultimate insult. Without it, it's just a funky-looking maraca. Now, Guybrush, this is very important. Where is the other gubernatorial seal?
I guess it's with Elaine. She rarely lets it out of her sight.
That's good. As long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find her, they'll never be able to make the ultimate insult work.
But what's more, they don't know that it's required.
Good times for
The old Melee Town Hall.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Don't be looking at me, you mangy mongrel. I voted for Elaine, I did.
Well, I certainly didn't vote for that bilge-rat, LeChuck.
Well, if none of us voted for him, then why is he the governor?
Nobody is gonna admit it.
Being forced to build this colossal commemorative statue of him in the center
That's
of
like
town.
commentary for real life, you know? That's what happens. Nobody is ever happy with whoever gets elected.
LeChuck has enslaved my people. It's a good thing my grandfather isn't alive to see this. Why is he making them build that statue? What does that have to do with the ultimate insult? What's happened to Guybrush? What's that smell?
Oh, ex-Governor Marley, you're a hard woman to find, you know that?
Obviously, not hard enough. You must be Pegnose Pete.
I, the Governor and Mr. Mandrill, have a few questions they'd like to ask you.
Gee, you know, I'd like to, but I have to wash my hair for the next 7 years.
I really must insist.
Drat.
Oh.
Like I said, as long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find Elaine, the ultimate insult can never be completed.
Well, they have no
Maybe
clue.
we should come up with a backup plan.
Okay, well, now that I have it, I can put it away, save my progress, because I absolutely have to stop the stream here for tonight. Game saved. Yep, it is time, unfortunately. Well, if I can, I will try to get some of that monkey combat training down in between now and the next stream. I should have an hour or thereabouts after I've had dinner, and then I should be back later, a little after 9 p.m. to finish this. Hopefully, if I manage to get that monkey combat down. I'm close to the ending of the game. There's not much left, really. This is the end of Act 3, pretty much. And after that, there's a very short Act 4, like in all of the games when Guybrush defeats LeChuck at the end. So, thank you for watching anyway, all of you guys who were in the shadows and lurking and watching this, or if you're watching this on the YouTube channel when that gets uploaded there. And I'll see you guys well later tonight, hopefully, for the rest of this game. See ya.